Hello and welcome to a short video overview of how to use Google Drawings to create your own graphics. When you create a new Google Drawing, it will be untitled and it will also have this type of checkered background, which is the default transparent background. In Google Drawings, you have your different menu options at the top left area of the screen. Let's explore some of those tools in this area and create an image. First, we will go to the Insert menu. Let's insert a text box and type in Sample Pac-Man Graphic. Let's select this text and change its color using the Text Color tool. Let's also make the font size larger. Now that we've done that, let's go back to the Insert menu and insert a shape into our Google Drawing. I'm going to insert this pie shape into my drawing space. As you can see, the default color of a shape that is inserted into your drawing is light blue. If you want to change the color, go up to the paint can and select a different color. Shapes also come with a border around them. If you want to change the border color around your shape, go up to the pencil icon and select the color you want. You can then go immediately to the right of the pencil icon to change the border's width. While I like this shape and the colors of it and its outline, I want to resize it and rotate it. To do this, I will move my mouse and hover over the shape's handles, and then left-click my mouse and hold the left click down while dragging my mouse to expand the shape. If I want to move the shape to a different part of my drawing space, I can move my mouse and hover over the shape until I see a crosshairs icon. Then I can left-click on the shape and drag it to the location I want it in my drawing space. Now that I've resized and moved the shape, it's time to rotate it. To do this, I need to go to the blue dot in the top center part of the shape and hover over it until I see a crosshairs icon that looks like a plus sign. Once that happens, I can left click on my mouse and begin dragging the mouse until the shape is rotated to where I want it. Now that I have my shape rotated, it's time to create another shape. This time, however, I'm going to create my own shape by tracing over an image that I'm going to insert into my drawing. Going back to the Insert menu, I will select Image. A pop-up window will appear on my screen. I will then select Search. I am looking for Pac-Man items, so I'm going to type Pac-Man into the search field. Fortunately, when you use Google Drawings and search for images by default, it only shows you results that are labeled for commercial reuse with modification, meaning these are copyright-friendly images. I'm going to select this image right here. It will then insert into the drawing space, and you may have to resize it and move it. Now that I've done that, I'm ready to use the Polyline tool to trace over the ghosts from this Pac-Man picture. I will go up to the Line tool and click on the small drop-down arrow to the right of it and select Polyline. When that happens, a crosshairs will appear on the screen, meaning you're ready to use this tool. To use the Polyline tool, left-click your mouse in the spot where you want to begin drawing your shape. Since we are tracing over this ghost to create a ghost shape, I will left-click here and then begin moving my mouse in the direction I want to draw this shape. I will left-click each time I want to create a point in my shape, and I will keep doing this until I close and complete the shape by connecting my last point to my original one. Your shape doesn't have to be perfect, but you want it to resemble what you're tracing. Once you've created the shape, it will fill in with a light blue color. Again, you can change this color by using the paint can at the top of the screen. Now that I've created one ghost, I can delete the image I inserted by selecting it and pressing Delete on my keyboard. I can then go back up to the Insert menu and select the oval or circle shape to create the eyes on my ghost. That's what I'll do now. Once I've done that, I will group the ghost's body and the ghost's two eyeballs all together so that they act as one object. To do this, I will left-click and drag my mouse over all the contents that I want to group together. A blue outline will appear around my object, and to group all those items together, I will go up to the Arrange menu and select Group. Now that these items have been grouped, I can move the object by dragging it, and I don't have to worry that the eyeballs won't move with the rest of the ghost's body. Had I not grouped the ghost's body and the eyeballs, they would not all move together. I can also make more ghosts now by selecting the ghost and using my keyboard shortcut for copy, which is Ctrl-C, and then using my keyboard shortcut for paste, which is Ctrl-V, to paste a duplicate ghost on my drawing space. I will do this until I have 4 ghosts on my screen. I will then recolor some of these ghosts by selecting them and using the paint can in the menu at the top of the screen. Be aware that you will have to double-click on the shape you want to recolor. Otherwise, all the items that are grouped with it, the eyeballs in this case, will also change colors when you select a new color from the paint can. Now that I'm done with this process, I'm going to go ahead and insert some dots between the Pac-Man shape and the ghosts. I will do this using the Shapes tool again, this time selecting the rectangle to make small rectangular dots in my drawing space. Now that this process is all done, I will change one last thing, the background. To do this, I will right-click anywhere in the drawing that is empty and then select Background. In this case, I'll select black since the Pac-Man arcade game backgrounds were a dark color. And now my graphic is pretty much done. I will now change the title of the drawing. Because Google Drawings is a part of Google Drive, all my changes in this drawing have automatically been saved. However, if I want to download this drawing as an image file, I will go to File and select Download As, and in this case, I will download this drawing as a PNG file. My image is now ready to upload to a website or to share with others. This concludes the video overview of how to use the different features within Google Drawings to create your own graphic. Thank you for watching.